As the seasons change and spring begins to bloom, the charm of the cottagecore aesthetic takes center stage in home interiors. Rooted in a longing for simplicity and connection to nature, cottagecore celebrates rustic, handmade beauty. In this video, we explore how to create a spring-inspired cottagecore environment, drawing on handmade, imperfect beauty to bring warmth and a sense of nostalgia to your home. Cottagecore is a design style that draws inspiration from the countryside, traditional crafts, and a simpler way of life. It emphasizes rustic charm, natural materials, and the beauty of imperfection. Think of rolling fields, handmade pottery, vintage linens, and wooden furniture. This aesthetic is not just about decor, it's about creating a lifestyle that values nature, creativity, and slow living. Spring, with its abundance of flowers, fresh air, and blossoming trees, is the perfect season to embrace cottagecore. The season's light, airy feel can be mirrored through decor that highlights fresh, natural elements such as wildflowers, pastel hues, and rustic furniture. It's about infusing spaces with the colors and textures of the earth, evoking the simplicity of rural life while celebrating nature's beauty. One of the cornerstones of the cottagecore aesthetic is imperfection. Embracing the beauty of handcrafted items is a key component in this style. Whether it's a handwoven throw, a hand-painted ceramic vase, or a piece of furniture with visible age and character, imperfection is celebrated. These items add authenticity and warmth to your space, making each piece a unique part of your home's story. To evoke the cottagecore aesthetic, incorporate natural materials into your decor. Wooden furniture, rustic shelving, and wicker baskets work beautifully in springtime cottagecore spaces. Natural linen fabrics for curtains, tablecloths, and cushions create a light and airy feel, perfect for welcoming the season. Stone accents, whether in the form of a fireplace or small sculptures, add a grounded, earthy element that connects the interior to nature. What says spring better than flowers? Cottagecore thrives on floral elements that evoke the beauty of wild meadows and gardens. Think soft pastel roses, wild daisies, and forget-me-nots. Incorporate these flowers into your home with vases filled with fresh blooms or as motifs on throw pillows, rugs, and textiles. If you can't bring flowers into your home daily, try dried floral arrangements or botanical prints on the walls for a lasting touch of nature. For spring, pastel hues like soft pinks, muted yellows, light greens, and lavender are perfect for a cottagecore-inspired space. These colors are reminiscent of blooming gardens and bring a sense of calm and tranquility to any room. Use pastel accents on cushions, throws, wall art, and ceramics. Keep the tones light to create a fresh, airy ambience that is synonymous with spring's arrival. Cottagecore often blends old and new, with a particular focus on vintage and secondhand finds. Scour thrift shops, flea markets, and antique stores for unique items that have a history and tell a story. Look for old kitchenware, mismatched china, antique picture frames, and vintage textiles. These treasures, along with their imperfections, add character and warmth to your home while promoting sustainability. Handmade textiles play a vital role in creating a cozy cottagecore home. Think hand-stitched quilts, embroidered pillows, and crochet throws. These items can evoke memories of simpler times, adding both warmth and personality to your decor. Use these handcrafted pieces generously throughout your living spaces to enhance the handmade, imperfect beauty that defines this aesthetic. The furniture in a cottagecore home should feel inviting, comfortable, and worn in. Look for pieces with a rustic, vintage feel. Wooden tables with visible grain, soft armchairs with floral upholstery, and low bookshelves create an atmosphere of calm, where relaxation and connection to nature are prioritized. Don't be afraid to mix and match pieces that reflect different periods, as this adds to the charm and uniqueness of the space. Spring is the perfect time to create a cozy nook in your home where you can relax, read, and enjoy the beauty of the season. A comfy armchair surrounded by floral throw blankets, a vintage table with fresh flowers, and soft lighting from a rustic lamp will transport you to a peaceful, cottagecore-inspired world. This cozy corner can be placed by a window to bring in natural light, creating a perfect spot to enjoy spring's bounty. Layering textures is essential to achieving the warm, inviting atmosphere of a cottagecore home. Think woolen throws, linen curtains, soft cotton cushions, and woven baskets. By layering these textures, you create a tactile experience that feels cozy and welcoming. Add to this a mix of patterns, florals, stripes, and checks, and the room will feel both lived in and stylish. Wicker and rattan furniture and decor elements are a natural fit for cottagecore interiors. They bring an organic, rustic touch that feels right at home in the spring season. Use wicker baskets for storage, rattan chairs for added seating, or wicker trays for serving tea or breakfast in bed. These materials enhance the handmade, imperfect beauty of your home while keeping it light and airy. Lighting plays a pivotal role in creating the right atmosphere for your cottagecore space. Soft, warm lighting is key to achieving a cozy, inviting ambience. Use vintage-style light fixtures or fairy lights to illuminate your space. The warm glow of candles in mason jars or handcrafted candle holders adds an intimate, peaceful vibe that perfectly complements the handmade elements of your decor. Bring the outdoors inside with nature-inspired decor. Branches, twigs, and leaves can be used in floral arrangements, wreaths, or as simple, decorative elements placed in vases. Incorporating elements like dried grasses, pine cones, or small potted plants further connects your interior to the natural world and embraces the cottagecore philosophy of living in harmony with nature. Adding DIY touches to your home is an essential part of the cottagecore aesthetic. From creating your own wreaths to painting floral patterns on old furniture, the possibilities are endless. Handmade pottery, hand-painted plates, and embroidered handkerchiefs can personalize your space while reinforcing the charm of imperfection. These DIY projects add a sense of pride and accomplishment to your decor. Natural scents can significantly enhance the atmosphere of your home. Use essential oils, candles, or fresh herbs like lavender and rosemary to create a calming, earthy fragrance. The soft scent of flowers, freshly baked bread, or even a woodsy aroma from your candles brings a layer of comfort to your home, making it feel like a peaceful retreat away from the world. A touch of vintage wallpaper can add a layer of nostalgia to your cottagecore home. Opt for floral prints, delicate patterns, or faded wallpaper with pastel shades. This vintage detail adds warmth and personality to a space, whether in an entryway, dining room, or even in smaller, more intimate rooms like a bathroom or powder room. Open shelving is a wonderful way to display the beauty of your handmade pieces. Stack vintage plates, cups, and bowls on wooden shelves, or display glass jars filled with dried flowers or herbs. Open shelving allows you to showcase both your functional items and decorative elements, making the space feel lived in and full of character. Cottagecore thrives on a strong connection to the outdoors, and in the spring, this becomes even more important. Create seamless transitions between your interior and the garden or patio with large windows, French doors, or an open floor plan. Bring the natural world inside through plants, floral arrangements, and nature-inspired decor to create a home that feels open and connected to the seasons. As we close our exploration of Cottagecore Spring Edition, it's clear that the key to this aesthetic is embracing imperfection and the beauty of handmade creations. From the soft pastel hues of spring to the rustic, vintage charm of weathered furniture, Cottagecore invites us to slow down and appreciate the simple, beautiful things in life. By infusing your home with natural materials, floral accents, and unique, handmade items, you can create a space that not only reflects the season but celebrates the art of living with intention and authenticity. Let your home be a sanctuary of handmade, imperfect beauty, perfectly suited for spring's arrival.